given beta equals 38 degrees, b equals 6.4, and c equals 5.9, solve the triangle. First thing we need to do, we need to actually draw the triangle and do what? We need to verify that we can actually have a triangle with these requirements. So what I want you to do is I want you to try to draw that triangle by yourself this time, and then come back and check your work. So hopefully your triangle resembles this. Now, how do I find out if there is a triangle formed? Well, if you remember, I have B and I have C. This time B is greater than C. And what does our rule tell us? Well, if B is greater than C, that means that there is one obtuse triangle that is formed. So that means that I'm home free. Now all I have to do is actually solve what? The law of sines, correct? Well, we need to get all of our angles to begin with. And we know that alpha plus beta plus gamma equals 180. Well, we know what alpha is? Nope. Do we know what beta is? We do. It's only 38. So now what's my problem? Well, I don't have any more angles, right? So I'm going to have to solve to get one of those angles. So which one do I want to solve for? Most people would say, let's go for alpha. Let's be different. Let's go for gamma. So how would I do that? Well, I'm going to use the law of sines, and I'm going to have the sine of 38 degrees divided by 6.4 equals the sine of gamma over 5.9. Now, why did I do that? Remember, I can't do alpha because I don't have the length of what alpha is. So really, gamma was our only choice. So now we need to cross multiply and set equal. And when we do that, we get the sine of gamma equals 5.9 sine 38 divided by 6.4. And if you remember, in order to actually get gamma, then we have to set this equal to the inverse sine of that gobbledygook. So 5.9 sine 38 over 6.4. And when I do that on my nice and wonderful little calculator, I get that to be about 34.6 degrees. Now remember, make sure your calculator is in degrees when you do this, or you will get something different. Well, now I can come back up here again for what I was trying to do earlier, and now I know what gamma is, so alpha plus 38 plus 34.6 equals 180. And when I do all the math, I get that alpha is going to be approximately 107.4 degrees. Now I am going to go back and box the things I need in pink so that I don't lose them on the screen with all the writing. So I've got two answers. So what am I missing? Well, I'm missing the value for A. So I'm going to start with always things that were originally given to me if possible, just in case I've made a calculational error. And now I need to find A, so this is going to be the sine of 107.4, which is what we just found, divided by A. Again, I need to solve for A, and when I do that, I get A equals 6.4 sine 107.4 divided by the sine of 38. Now remember, again, we're in degrees, so when I do this one, I get that A is going to be about 9.9. I'm going to go ahead and box that. That's my third and final answer.